Hello and welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the shaky cam. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to be planning out the week of March 3rd through the 9th. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Before I get started, I am a Passion Planner ambassador. That means there's an affiliate link and a discount code in the description of this video. I really appreciate it when you use those links and codes to pick up your planner merch. I'm keeping an eye on everything to sort of see, like, I expect soon we will hear about the new academic planners, although they changed the name of it from academic to something else, I forget. But in any case, I think there will be a new launch coming up, so I will try to keep you informed. Before we get started, this is a Passion Planner medium in the dusty rose color with the rose gold tabs if you are interested. I got a piece of receipt. Not receipt. It's like a gift, like a price tag from a gift that I was putting together for my friend's bridal shower. So this is the current week, and as you can see, I am definitely been in the planner. I did these things, and I'm filming now. Oh, look at that. More or less on schedule. I spent way too much time shopping for the gift that I just mentioned. But I really have liked the way this layout turned out, and I like the kind of time blocking-ish approach that I'm taking here. I'm going to try something a little different next week and see how it goes. Now, you can see that I have not updated my trackers yet for the day. So we'll go ahead and do that before we get going here. So I did do this. I'm counting it. I did vitamins. Yesterday I did my one line of the day journal, and I did not floss. I did read a little bit of my book before I literally fell asleep with it in my hand. So we're actually here on Thursday. I did do it yesterday, but I didn't check off my little, I'm supposed to be drawing in the stars here, but they look horrible. And then year in pixels, I did, I think, go up through Wednesday, maybe. Yeah. Okay. This stuff still needs to happen. I'm just looking at what I have. I got the gift. Yay. I can check that off. And I'm filming this plan with me right now. Okay. So doing good. One thing I do want to add is to the good things that happened this week. I got the best YouTube comment. I mean, I love all your YouTube comments, y'all, and I do often put them in this box when I get them. But I just got this really nice, long, like, it was really kind of fun because I was totally vibing with it. Like, part of the reason, as I told the commenter, that I created this channel and create this content is because I have not found a lot of content like it. And a lot of the planner content out there to me just doesn't like align with what I need, you know, from planning content. So I was like, why don't I create stuff that I would want to watch? That's essentially what I did. So it was just really fun to get a comment like that of someone who was looking for stuff like in this arena, not like, you know, obviously not the most well-designed or prettiest layouts, but functional and a little bit fun. You know, that's what we're going for here. That's the vibe. Okay, so just really happy about that. Let's continue. So this will be the first week in March, and if you haven't seen my March plan with me, it's up on the channel along with my February reflection. So let's talk about stickers. So I'm going to use this Daylight Savings Begin sticker from the sheet that I created the March plan with me with, and I got some. I got my icons here. And I'm going to be bringing stickers from the Passion Planner Florals and Foliage sticker book. Specifically, I'm going to go back here to some of these like green and purple combo color stickers because that's what's happening here in this sticker. So I just like the combination of those things. We're going to do that. And I'm going to bring in this washi, which I'm pretty sure I got from the store that shall not be any longer named because they took all their DEI stuff away and it really pissed me off. But interestingly, I'm pretty sure it was a Black creator, like it was washi from a Black creator that I purchased from that store that shall not be named. in any case, that's where I got that in case you're interested. All right, let me get my, oh my gosh, you guys, like, okay, coming up, you will see a video about my spring break goals. And one of those goals is going to definitely 100% be organizing my office and organizing my planner supplies, because it is not good. Like, I've literally been, every time there's like memorabilia related to my children, like their birthday cards or, you know, like artwork that doesn't fit in their frame that I have for their artwork, I've just literally been piling it up in one huge pile. And like, my daughter is 2 years old and almost a half. That's just like that's, no, it should not be happening. On top of which, like, there's just craft paper everywhere. There's, you know, miscellaneous cards from like various cards, you know, thank you notes and baptism invitations. And there's gift wrap everywhere. There's books that I have read that need to be shelved. There's books that I'm never going to read that need to be donated. Oh my gosh, y'all. Ooh, that one took a chunk out of that one. It's okay. I'll put a sticker there. It's just crazy. And not to mention, like, I inherited some stuff of my grandma's. And by inherited, I mean, like last time I was there, I looked in one of her closets and saw this stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take this with me because I feel like it's not relevant to anyone in our family except myself. And I just want to like organize it and preserve it in a good way. I need to rearrange furniture in my office. You name it, pretty much everything that could possibly need to happen to this office needs to happen. I'm also like, one of the tricks my mom taught me that I carry with me throughout most of my house is to, in order to, like, for a space, especially a heavily, I'm going to open up my Alani, like a heavily furnished space, to feel less cluttered, is to not have anything on the floor, like besides furniture, like that should be on the floor. But I don't even want to show you because it's so embarrassing. I have so much stuff on the floor of this office. Like, the idea is, you know, in order for it to not look like a junkyard or a garage sale, is like you have something to put that stuff in or on so it's up off the floor. Also makes it easier for you to clean the floor, right? Okay, so Monday I have to send out a reminder of our CFP. So I'm definitely going to put something, I'm trying to decide if I want to do dots or if I want to bring out my, you know what, I probably am just going to do the functional stickers from the Ready, Set, Grow pack. And we're doing purple and green. Oh, you know what, I might not be able to, oh. This was kind of a bummer. This colorway, there's purple like motivational stickers, but not purple. I have this dark green. Nope, I don't. Not feeling it. We're gonna do dots instead. Okay, now I just need to find a marker. But in any case, if you have stuff in or on stuff, and you don't have it just like lying on the floor, is the idea. So yeah, I just have a ton of stuff on the floor and I don't love that. Don't love that for me because it does look a little junky. So yes, one of my spring break goals will be to clean this office. And if you're interested, let me know in the comments in another clean with me style video. Like the one I posted on Friday of me cleaning up after my son's birthday party, then let me know and I will film myself doing it. I know that's not my usual content, but I kind of like it. I like watching videos like that, so I'm just sort of, you know, I'm just sort of leaning into the kind of content I like to watch. It is totally one of those like soothing, to me, like very soothing style things. And I understand completely that it's probably some kind of like firstborn daughter. Oh, dang it. Firstborn daughter, like type A coping mechanism. But I'm leaning into it. And I just randomly wrote on my page, Oh well. So this is a department meeting. We just have like a deluge of meetings lately, and I don't love it. Speaking of which, we have this all-team meeting at which I will be presenting a concept that probably won't go anywhere. I can't remember, but I think it's a 2-hour block. Just to be extra torturous. This is the next to the last, I think, all-team meeting that I have. No, there's probably two more. The last one, I think, is in person and normally involves food. So I can't wait, y'all. Okay, and then I have writing group, which I'm looking forward to. I look forward to every time we have it. I watched actually a really good video the other day. I'm just going to do an hour. Lately, they've been really short. And it was a student who's in a PhD program. And she also was like a research assistant. And she is a TA. And I was so impressed with how she structures her weeks. Like, it was a lot of work. She bit off a lot. Like, a lot. But what's impressive, I think the best bit about her video was how much like co-writing time she had scheduled for herself. Like, she has this, apparently, and must be with her cohort, this, not just weekly, but like several days per week meeting with her cohort to co-write. And then on top of that, she finds other like co-writing opportunities with like other people, either, in her field or other PhD students or whatever. And I just think that is so clever and something I wish I had done when I was in a PhD program, because, one of the hardest bits about it is like forcing yourself to like do the work, especially in a vacuum. Like, it feels like you're in a vacuum. And I did have writing group like myself almost the whole time I was in graduate school. So, it wasn't like I was doing it completely by myself, but I thought it was a very good way for her to stay on top of things. And I recommend it if you are a PhD student. It just like seek out those opportunities to, to co-write. And I mean, now I think about it very differently than I would have then. Then I would have been like, yeah, I need accountability. I can't, make myself do it. But really, like, I think for a lot of us, and especially like those of us who've been socialized as women, it's more about community. Like, we just don't want to feel alone. We want to feel like part of a community, and it can be really hard to be this like lone wolf scholar type, It can feel like a little irrelevant. It can feel purposeless. It can really hold us back, I think, from reaching our potential. So I just like that. I'm actually thinking about joining, like, my institution does have like a co-writing, like kind of a institution-wide co-writing thing that I think happens Friday mornings. I need to double check. I remember seeing it like a long time ago, but I've been watching a baby on Fridays for over 2 years, so it's never been practical for me to do that. But now I am not watching a baby most of the time, and so I can join. Which one should I do? A little file tab? I kind of like the file tab. We're going to do that. I think this is mostly in the middle. This is for my game changer goal, in case you're new here or wondering what I'm doing. For the game changer. And I think I might go with a purple. Let's do Get Fit Fitness. Yeah. Okay. Or maybe I'll do both. I kind of wish I had just drawn this out in green, but we're going to just highlight the edges. Okay. I love it. I love it. All right, let me put my stencils away. Okay, so here's where the experimental bit comes from, y'all. Someone, and I apologize for not knowing who it is. So if you're watching this video and you're like, that was me, A, I'm sorry, and B, please let us know in the comments that it was you. Somebody messaged me or left a comment, again, can't remember, with this, like, because I was trying to figure out time blocking, and this person was like, oh, I do this kind of like, I think they mentioned Kanban, or maybe that's how I interpreted it. Honestly, I can't remember. But it's like, if you've never heard of Kanban, you should take a look. It's a Kanban method where she kind of, as far as I know, again, just reaching through the memory files, like used sticky notes and like would write out like all the tasks she had for that week. And then she would stick them wherever she thought she was going to work on that stuff. And I like this because I don't like feeling totally boxed in by like writing it all down the way I think it's going to go. But at the same time, like I am struggling a little in weeks where I have little, like not as much structure already built into them because of like meetings and stuff. I'm just struggling a little, making that work for myself. And so I'm going to try it and we will see how it goes. I might even like film every day, like checking in with my planner to see. Now, here's the really important question. Which sticky notes do I use for such an enterprise? I really kind of wish I could use these, but they are like full-on stickers. They're not like sticky notes in that I don't know if I can stick and unstick them. And they're also like large. Okay, so I have all of these, and these are just your regular Post-it notes, obviously. And I have these that clearly got from a free conference of some kind. And then I have these dorky things, Star Trek stickers. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Okay, let's talk about what we have to do next week. Maybe that will help me. I wish these were like skinnier, but I don't want to cut down a million Post-its. So let's see about these. Are these the right size? They are the right size, but they are also this really annoying color and annoying surface to write on. These are left over from obviously another kit where I had sticky notes. So maybe these are kind of the right size. Okay, so next week. Yes. I need to prepare my presentation for this meeting. So, presentation prep. And I'm going to say these sticky notes represent about an hour in the timeline. So that will kind of help me a little bit. So I'm thinking I need to spend some thinking time. I'm thinking. I need to definitely spend some thinking time on this. Presentation prep. Okay. And then the other, I need to, on Mondays, I typically schedule announcements, but I'm not going to probably do that this time. I have to do the CFP reminder, which should only take probably 30 minutes because it's just copying onto all the listservs. But I'm going to do that first thing. Okay. And then what else will I be doing? Oh, okay. So then I want to do, this one got a little squished, but we're gonna work with it. Okay. I really need to work on the DO project because I will be done with these horrible, horrible compliance edits. Okay, I'm going to rant here just for a second while I think this through. I also want to apologize to anyone who may take offense to this, but I hate Chicago citation style with a burning passion. Burning passion. We're going to make this a 2-hour block, and this is going to be a 1-hour block. And I mean, how, if you use Chicago style, do y'all do it? Like, clearly my contributors to this edited collection were unused to it for the most part. I mean, I don't think for anyone it came off very naturally. It was rough. It was rough, y'all. Okay, I'm going to do definitely both afternoon blocks on this project. And I will probably be drowning in grading next week. So there's that. I think what I'll do this will be announcements, and this will be grading. I probably need to work this coming weekend or I will be way too behind. That's unfortunate, but it happens every so often when I bite off more than I can chew. Okay, everything else on this list, I think, will be is already either here or I will finish it by the end of the week. So then there's also, okay, so there's announcements, and that will be Wednesday, and then Sunday, and then Monday, and then I will have annotations. And then they are also turning in, the major thing is they're turning in outlines. Oh, yeah, that should be okay. So to do this reminder, do this prep, and then I definitely need to do a little bit of, you know what I have? I forgot about these sticky notes. I need to definitely do a little bit of grading. Okay, it's a little hard for me to guesstimate time for things like grading because lately my students are determined to piss me off. So it's taking me longer to get through their stuff than usual. So I don't know about that, but I need to chip away at it for sure. So it'd be nice if I could do a little bit on this day and then pound it out on Tuesday. Then that doesn't mean it's over. Like I still have stuff to do. But that way, like it's just a little bit here and there. So I'm probably going to have to return to some presentation prep. I don't know if she wants me to send this out ahead of time. Maybe just before the meeting, I'll send it out. And we'll do a little bit of grading also. And we'll do some grading. Okay. And then that takes us up to about 3, then my kids come home. So there's not a ton of time to do other stuff on that day. So we'll pick back up with the DO project. I think I just peeled the bottom one off of this because it's not attached to anything. So we'll do, because I really have to get this lined out so I don't pass by the extension that they gave me. Actually, you know what we're going to do is we'll do a block. So I still will probably have some grading to do, possibly. Be done with the major stuff by this day, but okay. Cram some of that in, and then we'll do before writing group. We'll work on this. I'm liking it. Creating presentations. Let's make sure that I'm actually capturing all my tasks. That's a thing. So there's the DO project. And by this point, I'll be done with compliance edits. So I'm not even going to move that over because I do not want to. I'll be done. There's really nothing else for that I need to do. Working on the presentation. Let's just take a look at work stuff. Can't believe we're in March already. So yeah, outlines, work on the showcase, and that's all I have for that week. And then this is the outlines the week excuse me, that I look at their outlines. I'm also offering them office hours. So that's the unknown quantity, is like when students will book these with me. But we'll do it. We'll do what we can. We'll do the best we can. Okay. And then what that leaves in terms of stuff I actually spend time on are these videos that I film. Okay. So I keep forgetting that I have Fridays. Like, I could film on Fridays because I don't have a baby, in theory. So definitely then I could film on that day, and that will be awesome. Okay, so next week, the films that are going up are this Plan With Me. And then I'm doing a goals video. And I don't remember if I decided what my bonus video is. Oh, it's going to do a fitness update. Oh, this is not a good week for that. Because you can see I have not put any exercise into these days. But I do think it's possible to put exercise in these days. Yeah, I do think it's possible. So that's, yeah. And that way I have something to film about. So we'll do that. We'll do a fitness update. Film fitness update. Yeah. Okay. Basically what I'm going to do is going to, just take you through my trackers, tell you what's up. I don't know what's going to look like next Friday, but right now it's not great. It's not great. It's not great. All you can do is all you can do, but I'm definitely planning on stepping it up. I'm in the I bit off more than I can chew phase of the semester. Interestingly, like after spring break, where I start getting like kind of a surge of other types of work. I don't have this extra work that I'm doing right now. I don't have any more extra work, I should say. Like we might have proofs for the book, but we don't have a lot of extra, or I don't. I do have a conference paper I gotta write. Yeah. Anyway, so there's no time like the present to squeeze workouts in when possible. So those are those things. Groceries, I definitely need to like think ahead and do a pickup for those because I've been spending too much time in a grocery store. So that is that. And we're going to quickly look at the February to-dos since I haven't yet migrated all of them over. Working on that right now. I'm pretty much done with this. This will be migrating over. Working on that. Okay, let's do March. Okay, here we are in the month of March. So I'm working on this project. We will be starting this conference paper, and this is the reminder I'm sending out on Monday. Then we'll have exemption exams. I need to put that on here. It's not on here, but it's on my Gantt chart. And then I'm going to be doing this proposal next week, and there will be midterms, and those are due by the 21st. So I still have time. This is stuff I want to do on spring break. We're working on all the rest of this stuff. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure that I put on here everything that needs to happen. So besides daylight savings, oh no. Now I'm confused. I know that my friend just emailed me about a brunch, but I feel like she got the date wrong because I'm looking at it and it says that the Saturday is the 8th. I could have swore she said Sunday the 8th, but in any case, we're doing brunch here. So I don't know what time yet though, because we're still deciding on the time. So I'll put the time in. I'll actually just put it in here once I know what the time is, but I'm just putting a sticky note for now. And also to make sure that the date is correct. So we're doing that. Oh, I forgot to put in here. And this is the habits one. And this is the year in pixels. And then, okay, so this really hasn't changed a whole lot, but I want to decide once. And like I said in my monthly plan with me, and then I really do need to meal prep plan to like manage calorie intake. So that's a thing for sure. Related to this is I just want to keep it real simple. For now. I do want to add strength training in, but I think what I might end up doing is walking to some playgrounds and using the playgrounds as strength training. Like basically like using the playground to strength train. So this is what I would prefer because I don't have to think about it. It requires very little like prep equipment, brain power. I just strap on. I already wear the shoes I'm going to wear. Just go. So that's what I like to do, I think. And I'm just trying to see if I have, and then obviously share with you guys. So this will be share. And if you are on a fitness journey, I would love to know. And if you want to like be a buddy with me, let me know because I want to be a buddy with you. Okay. So I'm going to put the week number. Can't believe we're mid-semester already. Insane. Okay, this week's focus, as you can see, is not very focused. But really, it's definitely the DO project because I don't really care about anything. I mean, I care. I don't care about this stupid presentation. I care about this project I'm working on and being there for my students. That's the main thing. So that's the week's focus, is working on that and chipping away at that. I like it. I got my icons. Oh, I have not been writing down what I am reading, but by next week, I will be on a different book than the one I'm currently on because I'm just really close to finishing it. So make sure you can see what I'm doing. I'm just writing currently reading, even though I have stickers which say this and don't need to write it out. Okay, so we're trying this Kanban method. It's kind of ugly looking. Might need to get nicer sticky notes. But We'll see if it helps me. This is kind of a similar thing to this fitness stuff as the decide once. Like, I've kind of already decided when I will tackle what, and I'm hoping that this goes well. And I think I've thought through like how it's all going to fit together. We will see. We're testing it out. We're testing. I'll let you know how it goes in the next plan with me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And please let me know in the comments how you guys are doing and if you've ever done this type of thing before and how it went. I will see you back here soon for some more planner content. Take good care.